Hi, Lindsay. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm glad you came back to see me. Our last meeting, we were kind of talking about some of your grades, and you were kind of opening up about some of the issues at home and stuff. How was your past few weeks since then?
It's been going okay. I'm still struggling with math a little bit, but I've been able to talk to my mom and let her know what's going on in school, so that's been good.
How was your talk with your mom?
It was okay. She was just saying that she, wanted me to figure out a way to be able to do better and kind of figure stuff out on my own a little bit.
So it sounded like she was kind of concerned about your grades
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you kind of went and looked for any help in your grades?
Not yet.
Yet?
Not yet.
What would your goal grade be at the end of the term? What would you like to have in math?
I would like to have a B.
A B? And
Yeah.
what do you have right now?
A D.
A D. Okay. Do you think that is a goal that you can reach?
I think so. I mean, I have a whole half of the term left,
Yeah.
so we have a bunch of big things that if I get A's on, it could bring my grades back up that high.
Yeah.
So,
do you have any major projects coming up in your math class?
yeah, we have one due next week.
What is that one?
It's just a big thing that you have to do in a group, but so we've kind of figured out who's doing what, so I just need to get my part done.
Yeah. Have your group members been able to help you at all with your math?
Yeah, a little bit. I think I would like to try and get a tutor as well, outside of class, just to help me a little bit more than what I'm getting.
Yeah. Do you think a tutor would be very helpful for
Yeah.
your grades? I think that would be a really good idea. How has your home life been? I know it's kind of rough with your mom and her drinking, and I didn't know how it's been in the past few weeks.
It's been better the last few weeks. I still haven't really talked to her about anything though, about how it affects me. I've just told her that I've been having troubles in school, but not because of that. But it's been good for the past few weeks. So.
Yeah. Do you think that part of your home life affects your grades?
I think so, yeah. I think it's added stress.
Yeah.
Maybe, and then when I'm at home, I don't want to do my homework because it's a stressful environment. So.
Yeah. How do you spend your study hall periods?
I try to do my homework, but then if I get stuck on something, there's nobody in study hall to really help. So I think that would help with the tutor too, because then I can just do that.
So you think tutoring during your study hall period would help?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I didn't ask you during our last session, but do you have any siblings?
Yes.
How many do you have?
Two.
Two? Are they sisters, brothers?
I have one sister and one brother.
Are they older or younger?
Both younger.
Younger. How are they handling the situation with your mom?
I don't think it affects them as much because they don't have as much going on, and I'm the oldest, so they have me to lean on and help them. So I think they get less of the stress.
Yeah. Seems like it might make you more stressed.
Yeah.
You're taking care of them as well.
Yeah. So.
What role does your father play in this situation?
He doesn't live with us.
Doesn't live with you?
No.
Do you have any contact with him?
Yeah. Every other weekend we go stay with our dad. So, and that's better than my dad's than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, so it sounds like so far your grades, you have a D in math right now, and you would like to get it up to a B by the end of the term.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a very reasonable goal, and I think that would be good for your college career going into that. You're a junior now, so you'll have to start thinking about what colleges you want to go to. Do you think a tutor might help? Or is there anything else that you think might help with your grades?
I don't think so. I think just being able to stay on track with my homework and getting that extra help would be really all I can do.
Yeah. How are your other classes going?
Really good. I'm really just kind of not naturally good at math, and everything else is easier for me. So
your grades in other classes are pretty good
yeah.
then?
Yeah.
Are you feeling pretty stressed about any big tests coming up or anything like that?
Not really, just the math.
How much time at home do you spend doing homework?
Not very much.
Very much?
No.
Can you tell me what your daily routine is when you go home?
Well, I go home and then I get my brother and sister off the bus and get them started on their homework. And I usually hang out for a little bit and then I'll try and start on my homework. And then it's usually dinner time, so I don't really get very much done. And then I'll do stuff before I go to bed.
Okay. So it sounds like you're pretty busy when you're home.
Yeah.
Do you feel very overwhelmed?
Um, Not really. I guess it's just kind of always been my routine, so I'm used to it. It is kind of overwhelming if I try and like fit more in to
Yeah.
my schedule.
Do you spend a lot of your free time at school doing your homework?
No, I think that would probably help too.
Yeah. So do you think maybe working on some time management skills
Yeah.
might help a little bit? Okay, that might be something worth looking into. I'm trying to think. Do you have anything else that you would want to cover?
I don't think so today.
No. Okay, so it sounds like just the main problem is your math class. Other than that, you seem to be doing pretty well in your classes. So we'll just try to work on that. Maybe you could see in the next week about getting a tutor and seeing kind of what your options are with that. I'm sure that somebody could work out in your schedule during your study hall period. I think that would really help you.
Okay. I'll do that.
Well, I'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Okay, thanks.